Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it does, man. What the business? If you want to only play a part of your homie. I said the queue and I'm back. I just thought of something. That's crazy. I just literally thought of something. Um, welcome back to the channel. Next on deck, man, we got DC. So DC Baby Draco, the blogger. He been in it. He probably got in this blogging shit right before me. You know what I'm saying? Or right around the time. We've been in it for the same time. Believe amount. I don't know, but he been making noise if you ain't know who he been blogging for. Because I'm saying he's one of the ones I remember from the around the time when I started. Street bloggers, hood nigga, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what this genre, I guess. Street bloggers. Um, but him and Hefe don't care about nothing what the check say. um, Shout out and Hefe. They been beefing and let's just try to get into this. Auntie Heifer, they beefing. Let's see what he got to say about it.
We back, man. Aunt Hefe, Aunt Hefe, Aunt Hefe. Or should I say Auntie Hefe? They say that's your new nickname now, Auntie Hefe. Now look, Aunt Hefe, I see you like the going back and forth. I see that. A lot now. I ain't gonna lie. Like you will put it out there like these dudes is mentioning my name. These dudes is clout chasing. These dudes keep mentioning you for some type of publicity like you are somebody in these YouTube streets. You're a nobody in these YouTube streets. Like, let's keep it all the way authentic and 100. Don't make it seem like I got on here trolling you first. I could make a whole consolation tape of Aunt Hefe.
That nigga said, not only did he call a nigga Aunt Hefe, the nigga said, he ain't say a compilation, the nigga said a consolation. But I love my hood niggas, man. Niggas don't know how to say nothing right, man. I love it. I love it. Shout out Draco, man. He didn't say compilation. He said like you know how to say they give you a consolation prize when you leave a like say if you go to Price is Right, you get a consolation prize. A prize is for coming on the show. He said compilation. Baby Draco.
Trolling DC Baby Draco before the date I ever even trolled you. You gotta cut that out, bro. But I see what you're doing though. This a part of your YouTube antics. Like this the way you promote your YouTube is by you getting on here, making it seem like people gotta use your name for clout. I like your little strategy, Aunt Hefe. I really do like it, man. I like that little strategy, man. I learned something from you though. I learned something from you. I think I might start doing that. And then you getting on this internet and you putting out false stuff. Now, this is what I be seeing. At first, I was rocking with you, bro. But now when you get in your feelings, you get to making up lies. You get to feeling like you gotta ride a lie wave because you feeling some type of way. Now I would respected it if you got on here and you actually kept it real. But now that you feel like I'm trolling you, now you feel like you gotta troll me and you gotta run with. But they didn't post some shit talking about some. Oh, when I went to the Hoovers, the girl that was in the Hoover vlog was saying, well, why do he gotta register and blah 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 blah. And y'all done took that little bit of clip and y'all done took it and ran with it like I got arrested for not registering. You dudes is boosie, bro. 100% y'all boosie. Now, Aunt Hefe, y'all are allies.
That's how the internet is, though. If anybody just giving y'all, for those who don't know, niggas would take a clip. That's the name of the game nowadays. I'm gonna be honest. That's the name of the game. Some people shamelessly do it. Some people kind of do it. Some people semi do it. But in catching something out of context and letting the narrative be something different, but you know, if you watch the whole clip or you got the whole story, the context, it wouldn't even mean the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the name, just to get the attention. Like, to be honest, bro, it's like a form of clickbait. You know what I mean?
The Hoovers and the 8 Trays, gangsters. Y'all are allies. All you gotta do is tap in with the 8 Tray Hoovers or the 7-4 Hoovers. Tap in on my boy, what's my boy name? Trying to get it right. He switched his name. Chuckster. Anyway, tap in on my boy Trey 7. Treyway 7. You feel me? He gonna let you know what I got arrested for. He gonna let you know without incriminating myself because they were trying to say it was a gun, but I'm not putting no gun on me or nothing. That wasn't mine. That was nobody's over there. I don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about that. That month was already there. You know they got up to 1 year to refile, and y'all be on police timing, doing like weird stuff, trying to put people names and shit. Like no, 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 no. But if you want to be technical and you want to keep it all the way authentic, when I think her name was Lady Baboon. I think yeah, that's her name. When she was saying register,
Lady Baboon is a crazy name. I wonder what she looked like. That's crazy. I bet she ain't nothing to mess with. Goddamn it.
she was talking about a firearm. They basically was trying to put the gun on me, and she was like, "Well, what if it's registered to him? If it's registered, if it's in his name, he could." You know what I'm saying? That's what she was talking about. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's why, like, I don't really be getting on here like responding to stuff like that because it's like when it's a lie, it's a lie. But when a lie start getting blew out of proportion, like the way y'all done took that clip and everybody done reacted on it. Milk, Aunt Hefe, all of these bloggers. I'm not even gonna say these other bloggers' name because y'all not even big enough because y'all just trolls. And y'all get on this internet trolling. Like y'all really took that. Like, come on, bro. And then they trying to make it seem like, oh, the reason why you not on the website is because you didn't register. Oh Lord Jesus,
He talking about the actual offender. That right. If for those who don't know, he's talking about because he had got booked for some charges. I guess that was some like back in where he from, back in the Bay Area, Oakland, I believe it is. Somehow he had got caught up with some shit, but he beat the charges or he didn't get convicted of the charges, something like that. Or some I don't know don't quote me on it, but some now they're trying to say he supposed to have registered to because once you break a SEX crime, you have to be on the website. Where they let you know who's you can look it up on it like wherever you live at, whoever watching this, you can look up SEX offenders near me, and it is a website that pull up. It'll show you the first one within less than a mile from you, or less than whoever, however close. Trust me, I've done it before on some random shit. And it's funny because I did it on some random shit, and I seen somebody on there. Whoa, that's yeah. Y'all might want to look that up because you never know. You might see somebody on there. I'm just saying.
bruh. Bro, Aunt Hefe, this is why we trying to say Aunt Hefe. Aunt Hefe, you been to the pen. You know how this shit work. I wouldn't be able to walk around this thing if I'm in violation. If I'm not popping up because I'm in violation. I'm gonna get arrested again. I don't get it. So now I gotta stoop to y'all level and I gotta go actually call. I gotta figure out who to call, make sure I record it. But I'm not gonna tell them that I'm recording me on the phone and all of this. But I'm gonna call the police station, look my name up. Are you sure he's not? Now I gotta go through all the proper. They gonna make an excuse when I do that. Like, bro, it ain't no winning with the internet with this content stuff. They're gonna lie. They're gonna put out stuff that's not true. That's what happens.
No, that's what it was. I guess he was allegedly trying to pimp on an underage. That's what it was. Pandering or something. If y'all know what pandering is, like when you're trying to pandering is like you're trying to bag somebody, like bag hey, you should come work for me. You should come do the right. I just learned this 3 years ago. This term out. This is a law. It's um pimping and pandering or pandering, some shit like that. I'm not a pimp. I ain't into that shit, but um yeah, that's basically the joint.
Bro. They want clickbait. And you gotta understand, man, like when you an upcoming blogger and you need subscribers, that's what you're gonna do. And that's why I be understanding. That's why like I don't be quick to respond because it's like I like when people troll. Cause I know I can back it up. But I like when people troll, you know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all overdoing it now. Like when people start really kind of like believing something, all right, now y'all trolling a little bit too hard. You feel me? And Hefe, you know better. You know better, Aunt Hefe, man. We real ones. You didn't been to the pen. You know how this stuff work. You know if a person don't register that's in violation. I got out of jail. Like, bro, what do you want from me, and Hefe? You know, like you a weirdo. But I know you're only doing this because you're just riding the Draco wave hate train. Which you could still be a real person, right? And you could be like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like this dude, DC Baby Draco. I can't.
You see this nigga, this you could tell who this nigga been hanging around. This nigga said, you riding the hate train. This nigga baby Draco DC moving, Hoover, grooving. I'm joking. So the nigga said, you keep riding it. That's like the third, fourth time doing it. You know what? You are influence who you be around. Even though I don't think he mean to do that on purpose, but he mean like you riding the hate train, but he going like this. You riding the hate train. If it's going over your head, that means you don't know nothing about what I'm talking about. That's good. Stay in school and don't do drugs.
Can't stand him. But at the end of the day, I know how this stuff works, and that ain't true. Cause he would get violated if he don't do this. And he'd be in jail. Instead of you being a real solid young individual, you gotta stoop low. And you gotta just ride the little. That's how I know. That's why I would never respect you, Hefe. Because you don't keep it real even when you mad. You get what I'm trying to say? Even when you mad, you still gotta be like, nah, man, I don't like this dude. Mind you, you came for me first. I never not once came for you, bruh. Straight up. You started this with Draco. I could pull up multiple vlogs where you trolled me first. And now I'm responding. Now you're talking about, yeah, it take this dude months to respond, and I don't even know why this guy is even trolling and blah 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 and da, da, da. Hey, come on, bro. You like when DC Baby Draco respond. The reason why you like it is because you keep making videos about DC Baby Draco responding to me. If you didn't like me responding to you and Hefe, what like, all right, I'm gonna ask everybody a serious question. When you're dealing with the nobody, right? When you're dealing with a nobody, clearly a cornball and a straight goofy, what do you do on the streets to that? Do you pop this dude knowing that he's a goofy or something? Or you just let him, like, now if it's a boy, if it's a real boy or a real problem in the streets, you gonna be like, oh, I gotta get him. Oh, I gotta get this dude. We own him, we score. That's how you feel when you see somebody that's really a trophy. If you see a goofy, you gonna.
And let me say this too, man. Hold on, I just thought about it. Man, shout out to Baby Draco because DC. I'll tell you this. Like I said, I remember he was one of the ones when I started. I don't know if he started like a month before me or we started at the same, but I mean, like started going viral. I don't know how long he had his channel. I remember he was rapping. But this he really having like I don't want to say a second run because I think the first video I ever seen that was attached to his name was Briss getting killed. Rest in peace, Briss. And I remember I went into the studio. I was in Los Angeles, and after I seen the video of Briss RIP getting killed, right? Somebody sent it to me. Somebody was like, "Yo, check out this rapper." I was doing YouTube, so they wanted me to react to it, whatever's going on. And and that's how I found out about Jaleese. I mean, I'm 4 years in now, right? I'm over 4 years in now, right? Shout out to everybody we just hit 150,000 subscribers, nigga, and we got hella. Shout out to all other platforms too, man. Like one man show, right? And shout out to all my other one man shows out there. I mean, one man army shit. Um, but he's really having a resurgence, yo. Like I think he had went to jail and shit. I think he went on no jumper. This before me and Adam got into it. He went on no. Did me and Adam get into? I think me and Adam did get into it by the time Baby Draco came on there. No. I don't remember. It's been a blur, but it was some. I was saying I remember I seen the growth. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know this nigga. I don't think I ever talked to him. Maybe we spoke in the comments. I don't know. Maybe we had some comments. I don't know. But salute to him because in this shit, it is hard. You have to find your way to stay relevant, bro. Everybody has their own formula. Sometimes you got to do different shit. Sometimes you got to cover different. You know what I'm saying? And salute to him because look at him, relevant. Once again, he got what it takes. I've been in this shit long enough that I know I done seen. I done seen them come and go. You know what I'm saying? Look, blessings that I'm still here. I just don't never quit, nigga. Shout out Baby Draco. If y'all don't know, y'all better go tap in, bro.
Brush it off. I say that to say in Hefe. If I was a goofy and one of these YouTubers that wasn't nobody, you would bypass. Why would you even respond to a goofy? You would real brush it off. But being that I'm somebody in these YouTube streets, you gotta respond. You gotta feel like you gotta respond. So all that goofy stuff that you cut it out. You gotta cut it out, bro.
This nigga.
You know that I'm a problem in these YouTube streets, and you want to end me, and you want nobody to like me, and you want to feel like you won, and you want to troll me super bad and be like, yeah, oh, the whole LA ain't messing with Draco no more. Yes, I did my job. You a hater. You a hater, my good peoples. Now I ain't finna utilize this video to get on here trolling you, because I can say all type of stuff and troll you. I just want to actually be real in this video and let you know from the outside looking in. You're a bunk, scandalous, female acting, conniving individual. And I want you to know that. And being that you will get on this internet and ride a troll wave, I see what type of person you are, and I don't respect you as a man. Because a man gonna keep it real. One thing a man gonna do is keep it real with the mistakes that he made, no matter what. That's why I like Chicago. When you in Chicago, they give credit with they ops. 051 Melly was a demon. He don't like dirt, but he slapped dirt. You can't deny it. Real shit. You feel me? So you need to just take pointers on being a real dude before you get on this internet and try to troll somebody like you just 100, like you just the real one. No, you're not. I came on here, the first video, and I said, I ain't gonna lie. I felt some type of way with the almighty suspect situation. I kept it real. I didn't get on here troll and be like, yeah, F bro, woo. I kept it real. I'm a real one. And my reasons of not liking you were it's kind of bunk. But being that it added up to this point, you see what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm still a man and I still say the truth. That's really why. So when you get on here capping just to make it look good for YouTube, that's when it becomes like, you know what? You just the internet troll. You trolling. And I see a lot of people in your comments, they really don't even respect your judgment no more because you just get on this app just talking. You feel me? But we gonna end that video like this. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, DCBabyDraco5. And for more content, man, make sure that y'all subscribe. Subscribe to DC Baby Draco 2, man. We gonna keep dropping this hot news.
Shout out DC Baby Draco. He got his second channels and shit. Cause I be telling a lot of y'all YouTube niggas, man, y'all better have nigga, I got 8 channels, nigga. I'm building 5 YouTube channels at one time, and I still got some I mean, um what I got 4 IGs. I got even like the people be thinking that some of those fan pages, I didn't make those fan pages. Like even the fan YouTube page, or the fan TikToks, I didn't make none of that. But I just be dropping so much shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to make sure y'all have them backups. But this what I would say, bro. DC Baby Draco did, he could have got on there and he could have really went on some he could have said some foul shit, like just he made jokes and you know what I mean. Which niggas don't really want to do that because nowadays they hit your ass with the bullying and they'll hit you with a strike for that type shit. YouTube ain't what it used to be. We used to. That's why I too much don't even be. If y'all notice, I ain't really got into I haven't got into nobody recently for real. No, hell no. I don't even. I be ignoring a lot of shit for real. But I understand, like you said, the way the game is. But you can't say that Hefe is a nobody, Draco, because he don't know jumper. People watch his shit, even though he may be new to our space. And I can say our because Draco, baby Draco, the ones I remember that was doing what we was doing when I was doing what we was doing. When it wasn't cool, when nobody didn't want to scream or make it was. What are you making YouTube videos? Oh my god! I used to say the same thing at first. What the fuck? I ain't doing no fucking. You know how many years people wanted me to do YouTube? I was like, I'm not doing no fucking YouTube. I'm rapping and trapping, But yeah, man. I don't know, man. We just got to see how this one develops. I don't think they're gonna get to. It ain't gonna be no bloodshed type shit. You know what I mean? It's not that. You know what I mean? So that's a As long as we don't got that nowadays, man, I be kind of like, cool. Get y'all issue. You say y'all speak y'all mind. You gotta let niggas speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Baby Draco never went back to No Jumper because right before he got locked up, I remember he was on No Jumper. And Adam was fucking with him. Like he was literally maybe he did like one or two shows. I remember. This is I don't remember when, but this is if you've been around for a minute, you know. Um, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Young and Hefe don't care about what the checks say. DC Baby Draco. How the fuck did these niggas get the beef, man? Y'all let me know what you think. Like, I come on,